To become the top 0.1% of players, you must abuse these 5 tips. The first tip is to stop being lazy when you peek an angle. To start being more consistent in winning your gunfights, you must peek every angle anticipating that there'll be an enemy there ready to shoot you. During my rank climb, I noticed I would switch off a lot, and when peeking common angles, I would not be fully focused and expecting an enemy, and therefore I would panic and whiff lots of my shots. In your next rank game, peek every angle like there's an enemy waiting for you, and I'm sure you'll win more of your gunfights. The second tip is to stop immediately shooting as soon as you see an enemy. I notice a lot of people instantly shooting as soon as they see someone, causing them to whiff and get stuck in a crouch spray. Instead, you need to be much more calm during fights and line up your shots before you shoot. When you see an enemy, try not to panic straight away and instead focus on micro adjustments, tracking the enemy and shooting when you think your crosshair is on their head. The next tip is to use your movement to help you aim. Using your keyboard to aim can be a lot more precise than using your mouse, therefore using movement to help you aim is so important, yet not many people do it. This tip kinda ties into the last one, where you don't want to be shooting as soon as you see someone, and you can use your movement to help guide your crosshair towards the enemy. All you need to do is strafe in the direction of the enemy and burst. I'd mainly use this on the first contact to swing in an enemy, and you can also do this mid-fight, but it may be a lot more challenging and situational. The next tip is to stop death gripping your mouse. I think it's a common bad habit for a lot of people, as they think having a really tough grip will make their aim more precise. However, that's far from the case. Try to have a more relaxed grip of your mouse for more natural and consistent aim. The last tip is to be more confident in your ranked games. Valorant Ranked is one huge mind game, especially in the higher ranks, therefore you must have a strong mentality when going into these games. What people think of when I say mentality is like never giving up, but that's not quite what I'm on about. Every time you load into a ranked game, you have to have the mentality like you're the best player in the lobby, with the best aim, etc. Having confidence to swing angles, believing in yourself, and not letting the enemy team get into your head is a must for being consistent and ranking up. If you load into a game of Valorant, and after the first couple of rounds you start to feel like the enemies are better than you, then you'll just play more scared and become more nervous when taking gunfights. You can't get into your own head when you're playing ranked. After this video, load up Valorant, hop into a deathmatch, and peek every angle anticipating that there's an enemy there waiting for you. Focus on your tracking before you start to shoot, use your movement to assist your aim, and have a firm, natural grip of your mouse. And then when you go into a ranked game, play with confidence and see the improvements. These were the 5 tips I've seen and heard from the highest players inside of Valorant. If you would like to see if angle snapping improved my aim after 7 days, then you can click here. If not, it's been your boy Critical. Peace.